Hey guys, Mike again. Wearing my one of my Halloween shirts. I've tried to wear one every day this week if I was going out and about. But this little video is just kind of to catch you up on the movies that I've watched so far this Halloween season. I did one other video earlier on some of the movies that I've watched, but I continue to watch and. Yeah, so this is what I've watched so far. I'm going to watch a few more this weekend, and so I'll catch you up to date on that. The first one of them that I watched was Halloween 5. I'm kind of watching the Halloween movies in my order of least favorite to favorite. So I've watched No Rob Zombie. Sorry. Nope. I've watched um, Resurrection, which of course is mediocre. I've watched 6, and I watched 5. I'm going to have a couple others in here. I kind of have them in the order of as I watched them. I watched this movie called Darkness Falls. It's such a fun movie. If you haven't watched it, try to see if you can find it streaming somewhere. I mean, it sells really cheap. It's just a fun movie about basically this woman who killed kids and kept their teeth. And then she gets burnt alive, and she comes back as a ghost. And if you have a tooth that's about to fall out, then she comes for you. But she comes for everybody. If you're in the dark, you're done. Also watched Blood Diner. This was kind of a trip. Um, yeah, that was a first time watch for me for that one. Dr. Giggles, which I love. Um, it's just a hysterical. Well, it's not hysterical. I love the way he kills people. Anything with a dentist or a doctor kind of creeps me out. So, yeah, Dr. Giggles. For some reason, I cannot remember the name of the. Oh, Larry Drake. He was on a. Was it? I don't know. It was a medical show back in the 80s. First time watch was The Hangman. This was pretty good. I'm not a big found footage person, but I actually kind of like this one. This was one I got from Joe or Martinez Joe 74. He sells some of his stuff on Macari. If you haven't checked out his channel, please do. This is a fun little movie called The Pool. I enjoyed this one quite a bit. These kids get into it's a office building or whatever that has a swanky pool in it, but the pool is possessed, so it kills people. I watched the reboot of Leprechaun or Leprechaun Returns. I actually kind of like this one, even though the guy who played the Leprechaun in all the other movies did play him in this one. I guess there comes a time when you have to hang up your green hat and shoes. And I guess that's what was it Billy? I can't remember Billy. Um, Motel Hell. This was all right. It wasn't my favorite, but it wasn't terrible either. So, yeah. Um, okay. Then I did watch Halloween 4. That would be next in line for me as far as my favorite. Now, I'm going to tell you, Halloween 3 I love. I don't love it as a Halloween movie, but I do love it as a horror movie that is Halloween themed. Um, I am going to watch that. I'm just not sure that I put it because it, really kind of is one of my favorites. Sorry, Bronco Juggalo. But yeah, I kind of like this one. I like Halloween 4. The only thing that pisses me off about Halloween 5 is they killed the girl off from Halloween 4. Rachel. I liked her. I thought she was a good character. Why can't we have a girl that actually survives more than one movie? I mean, Jamie did. Or Laurie did, I mean. Poor Jamie, she didn't make it either. I then watched the remake of Maniac with Elijah Wood. This is really good. I probably like this one better than I like the original, just because he is so good in this movie. Not to take away anything from the original. This is just truly a good remake. And then the last Halloween movie that I watched was H2O. That kind of falls in right before number 4 for me. I know people don't particularly care for this one. There's not a lot of deaths in this one. But this was one I saw in the theater with some very important people, so it holds kind of a special place in my heart because I actually talked them into seeing this movie when it came out. They were not happy with me because they are not horror movie people, but yeah, I like this one. I like Josh Hartnett. I thought Jamie Lee looked awesome. I love that her mom was in the movie. So, yeah. So that is it for right now, guys. I do have some more coming up. I am going to watch Groundhog with Dave Maggot. That's over by the TV right now. That's one I'm going to view pretty soon. So I will probably do a review for some of these other movies like that I haven't reviewed yet. Motel Hell, Blood Diner, maybe. We'll see. All right, guys. Thanks. Hope you all are having a great weekend. Talk to you soon. Bye.